Okay, so I'm in my Drive, and I'm going to create a folder just immediately. So what I did is I just right-clicked and created a new folder. And for now, we'll just call it SketchUp. And create. Okay, and just for fun, let's pick a color for it. I'm just going to have it red. Okay, so here comes our first try. Come up here to the waffle. Some people call it a Rubik's Cube. Now, you have already followed the steps of signing up that were listed on the website. So you need to go down to the place where the apps are. So here's my app area. You can see the division of certain sections right there. Now I believe, yeah. So you just click on that. And that's the SketchUp icon. It will eventually open. Okay, so I already had one going. So I'm just going to go ahead and create a new one. And I'm going to choose feet and inches. And there we are. This guy's name is Joe for some reason. Anyway, so let's go ahead and save it to begin with. So just click on Untitled. And let's go last name underscore, which is the shift, and then above the P. And then underscore. And I'm going to call it house. And I'm going to put an extra underscore just because I have two of these. All right, so there we are. I'm going to say OK. It will immediately ask me where do I want to save it. So I'm just going to save it into that SketchUp folder that I had. And let's see. So I double clicked. That was wrong. So I'm going to click back here on folders. Now I'm just going to keep it highlighted and then select. Okay. This should be in the right place. You will see up here that it has been saved. If you click on this folder here, you will get other options for saving. Okay, and also STL will let us export it so we can print in future videos. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so download, print, so forth. Looks good? Looks good. Okay, so let's go ahead and, well, Joe here is to keep things in perspective, to keep things sized. Because you could be thinking that you're creating something small, but you're actually creating something huge. Okay, so you'll see what I mean later. So let's just go ahead and grab the pencil. Now, working with the mouse is kind of unique. What you want to do is click and then move the mouse, click again. Move the mouse, click. 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 Okay, so that's how to move things in SketchUp. All right, I'm going to press Escape. And so we deal with endpoints, we deal with edges, and we deal with faces. Now this is a really fun tool. It's called the push-pull. You will use this quite often. So I'm going to click on this and get the push-pull. And it's going to choose a face for me. But you can see that I don't actually have a face situated. So right now, I'm just going to go ahead and undo. And come back to my line here. There we go. Endpoint. Let's see if I get it done correctly this time. There, click and pull. Click, 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 and didn't. There we go. Now I have a completed surface area. Okay, so now I go ahead and click the push-pull. And I can drag this up. So you can see these are faces. So if I click on this face, now it is selected. If I click on this one, it is selected. All right. This whole thing is a surface. Now, if I wanted to, I could find the end point or the midpoint in here, click on it, and go all the way. And I clicked once again. Now I'm getting the push-pull. There we go. I can pull this out if I wanted to. Let's see if it'll let me. Won't let me because this is not even, but this will let me. Okay. So I'm just kind of messing around. You can see how this wasn't lined up correctly. Okay. So you can see that you can end up with some funky angles. See how that is messed up there? But I'm just playing, seeing where my surfaces are. Okay. It's good to do this just to kind of play a little bit so you get used to things and how they work. Let's see if I can cut this one in half. So I'm going to get my pencil again. I'm going to find the midpoint. It'll help me. So I'm clicking. Oh, this one probably won't do it, but I clicked again. So now I'm going to get my push-pull. Let's see. Haha, it's a surface. So there we go. Now, I want to look around and see a different area. So in order to do that, I'm going to grab this move tool. So I'm going to click on it. Now, let's see. The best one is actually down here. So the orbit tool. Okay. If you need to move things side to side, there we go. I would highly recommend always being able to see the skyline. Okay. Now the orbit tool is kind of fun because I can click and hold and move it all the way around. There's my skyline again. You can see how huge this figure is that I've drawn just because of the size of Joe over here. Okay, and you can see how funky this figure is. But I'm just clicking and holding. Now I'm underneath it. Clicking, I'm just holding it all the way and just moving my mouse side to side. This is the fun part of SketchUp. Okay, so yeah, pretty fun. Getting used to the tools before I go into the actual video. And so now I'm going to go over here and select it. Select the whole thing. Let's see if I can get the whole thing just like that. And press delete. And you can see that these right here, delete, click and delete, was basically where I didn't have a solid surface. And that's why I got kind of funky. So you're going to end up with things like that, you know, when you first start drawing. So I'm going to grab my orbit tool again. I want to see my sky. There we go. Okay, now, just real quickly, I'm going to come over here and grab, I just want to draw a box, okay? And so you can see I already have the box there in the tool. So I'm going to click, release, drag over and kind of move it to size. And now what I can do is type 25 and we want inches. So it's a shift. So that's 25 inches. And I press enter. There we go. Okay. Now, if I wanted, let's see if I can put let's go ahead and just draw it again. Let's go 25 inches. It's a shift by, which is an X, 25 inches, press enter. Now, I needed to start the drawing, so I'm going to kind of start it. There we go. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to try that again. So I just drew it. I'm going to write 25 inches by 25 inches and press enter. Should have went. Let's see. I'm going to press escape to get out of there. That will help you a lot as well. Okay, so I have my box. I'm clicking and dragging. And then I release. Okay, so now I'm going to go 25 inches by 25 inches. Press enter. Don't you love it when it doesn't work for the teacher? Okay, so there's a wonderful tool. It's called the eraser. Let's go ahead and get rid of things. Okay, so I'm going to, I was doing so well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just click on things and click and hold and delete, click and hold and delete, and click and hold and delete, click and hold and delete. Jeez. Okay. All right, stop laughing at me. Okay, so let's come over here. I'm going to draw a rectangle. Okay, coming up here, I'm going to choose the rectangle. I'm going to click, hold, drag, release, 25, shift inches by 25, shift inches, press enter. Okay, I figured it out. I was putting in the X. You don't need to put the X in. Okay, so I'm going to click the rectangle. I'm going to draw it. I'm going to go ahead and put 25 inches, comma, 25 inches. There we go. Good grief. Okay. All right. I'm going to click the rectangle again. This time I draw it and I type 25. And this time I'm going to go feet and click the comma and go 25 feet. Okay. Enter, and you can see how big it is. Now I'm going to move it over. There we go. So I can see it. Whoa. Okay. So you can see how huge it is. All right. That's why I recommend not deleting Joe, just so that you can see the different sizes. Okay. So let's use the push-pull. There we go. I can pull this out now and so forth. It changes everything right there. I can click on here and pull this up if I want to. Have it. Okay, so I'm going to get my orbiter so I can get to it again. There we go. Click on the push-pull. There. Okay, so you can see how it looks. So basically this video was so that you could play a little bit just to try some of the tools. So be brave and, you know, just kind of mess around a little bit before you start the next video so you can figure some things out before watching the video. All right, so kind of play with the tools. They're really kind of fun. You can use the scroller to see the size. That's how I'm getting the size going here. I'm clicking and holding to move the orbiter. Okay, so just kind of play with it. And if nothing else, you can always come back over here and go to the, go to the folder and click new and start over again. Okay, because that will make it easy. Rather than trying to sometimes figure out what you did wrong. All right, so have fun with this. This is the intro, and then you can watch the video. All right, talk to you guys later.